Okay guys, I'm gonna try and make this video with holding one hand on the camera here. So when you sell a house, you got three people that want to get paid. You have the listing agent, which is me. You have the title company, and then you have the buyer's agent. Okay, and so the paperwork that we filled out, we did 3% for Gibson Real Estate, so that's me. We offered 3% to the buyer's agent. And then title fees, I always tell everybody to count about 1%. Now, 1% will be too high for y'all's house. Your house will probably be more around like $3,000, but if I do 1%, that'll give enough cushion. Cushion that it'll be on the better side for you guys. So adding all those together, 7%. Okay. So anytime we get an offer, if you'll just take off 7%, that'll let you know what your walkaway is. Now on this particular offer that we got, because the buyer is also an agent herself, instead of 3% to the buyer's agent, she's only asked for she's only asked for $500. So that's pretty awesome. So let's do it the normal way. My camera will focus here. So a $450,000 offer, if it was 7%, which is kind of what we have it set up as the norm, using my wife's phone here. So we did 450 times 7%. So that is 31,500 is what we would typically be taking off to get your grand total. And that 1%, that covers termite, revenue stamps, title fees. I mean, that covers a lot of stuff inside that 1%. That 7% will cover everything. It gets everyone paid. So 450 minus 31, that would be your typical walkaway. But on this offer, since she's only asking for 5%, or I'm sorry, for $500, we would do 450, and it would just be the listing and the title. So that's 4%. So that's $18,000, but she has still asked for 500. So we add another 500. So with this particular offer, we're just going to take 450 minus the 18,500. And so that puts your walkaway at 431. So now that you should have a little bit more than that, but that should get us really dang close. And then from that, the title company will pay off your house. But that's kind of your number when these three people have been paid. So hopefully that helps.